Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
What's happening here? Nice to see you. Welcome to number 73, Afternoon Tea, it rhymes, with Paul and
Karen on the road.
On the road.
Paul and Karen on the road.
We're on the road today. We've been driving, and here we are at a beautiful place, which I could show you through our windows here. We're at Loudwater Farm down in Hertfordshire.
And it's a beautiful place. There are hammocks in the garden. There's a little river flowing.
The River Chess
is flowing through.
Right by the little house that we're in here.
And I think we've got quite a few surprises for you today. So we're quite excited to present that from here. And you can see you're all there. That's great. It's Friday afternoon, tea time, Barry. Yes, lovely to see you all. I've already seen that the sink police was there for us.
That's good, is it? Thank you very much.
Look, I'm shaking. Look, the sink police swimming. It wants to go in the river.
Ooh,
it wants to go in the river.
Because, of course, it's a little bit scary setting up just on the fly, as you might say, which we've done today. But we think we're going to be all right. Anyway, we're going to start off with a song, are we, Karen?
I think we should sing a song, wouldn't it? Now, let's hope the sound is fine for you today. We're very excited about it. Oh, I can just see that Crispy's head is chopped off there around the photo.
It is a little bit.
We'll get him a bit further down later, shall we?
He's just been for a walk, actually.
Swim.
He just came back. He just came back a minute ago.
Oh, that's right. We'll tell you all about that
in a minute
later. I don't want for money. Possessions, I've got many. Got food to feed an army. Like a nice cake, it's balmy. Got shoes for every weather. The blues, they get me never. My belly's full, believe me. It comes so easy. But in this life of plenty, scrutiny reveals a part of me that's empty and down at heel. Call it satisfaction, or call it my reaction to a life of milk and honey. it's almost funny. But in this life of plenty, scrutiny reveals a part of me that's empty and down at heel. Why is this country crying? Why is that young man dying? For whom's that family grieving? Whose is that heart that's beating? I don't want for money. I don't want for money. In this life of plenty, scrutiny reveals a part of me that's empty and down at heel. I don't want for money. I don't want for money. I don't want for money. No, I don't want for money.
Life of plenty.
And it's a very exciting day today. Marilyn has already said it's a celebration day.
And Martin said happy single release day or something.
Not that song has been released, of course, as you will all know. It's been What If My Pockets Were Empty. And really, we don't want for money. We want you to stream it wherever you can.
Get the numbers up.
That's right. And also, if you want to download it from our website, it will cost $150, but it's not for us that money. It's for the homeless. It's for we give it all
shelter.
to shelter to people who need rehoming or a little bit of help with these things. So we don't want the money, but it would be lovely if you downloaded it and let everybody know about it. Please do share it.
But stream it as well.
Yeah, stream it. That would be nice as well.
Spotify.
That's right. Yeah.
Or Amazon. Or Apple.
Anywhere where you can find it. Yes, that'd be
Anyway,
nice.
lovely. We had a reasonable drive down here, but what terrible weather.
Have you got the
wasn't
wellies out, everybody?
Isn't it dreadful?
Poor. I can't. I'm sorry. I have
Yes,
to change.
I'm unplugged today, Peter.
You have a chat. Somebody was asking, is Crispy bouncing off and jumping on the bed? It looks like it is, but at the moment
That'd
you
be
can't
good,
see
wouldn't it?
anything, can you? Hang on, is that better?
That's a bit better.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's better.
Yeah,
Can't have him chopped off or show, can we? I mean, that's not very
he's
good, is it?
preparing for the Olympics, for the diving.
Can you get it in HMV in Chester? Barry, it's a digital release, so there's no physical release. So, but when the CD is out, which will take a little bit, we haven't even started recording.
Those are the days when you'd run to the record shop on Saturday morning and get the new single, the little 45, wouldn't you? On Parlophone or something.
And then put it into your dance set.
And the dance set.
I've learned something, can you tell?
Yeah, very good.
No.
We got a host of birthdays today.
Incredible. Well, first of all, happy anniversary to our good friends Martin and Di. It's their anniversary today. Happy anniversary,
Martin and Di.
Today is Chair's birthday. But we don't know. I don't think she's watching.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think she's watching though. And we had a birthday last Sunday that we didn't honour because I only learned about it later. A very, very, very heartfelt and happy birthday to Poynton, to Millie. She's a regular watcher.
Yes, she is.
Behind the scenes, but happy birthday for last Sunday,
happy
Millie. And thank
birthday,
you,
Millie.
Terry, for letting us know about it. And we have a birthday, well, Monday seems to be the big birthday day.
It is, isn't it?
All the good people who have their birthdays on Monday, lots of them anyway. Happy birthday from Monday, Mike O'Brien, our good friend Mike. I know you're watching.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday for Monday to Siegfried, to Germany. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag, Siegfried.
That's Martin's dad,
That's right,
it?
yeah. So happy
Martin's
birthday
dad.
for Monday. And our very, very good friend Daria's birthday is on Monday as well. She's a lovely singer, Daria, and who knows? Who knows?
She might not be too far away.
You never know.
As we speak.
Happy birthday for Monday, Daria. And then I've got another very special birthday on Monday, which of course is Mr. Bob Dylan, and his birthday is on Monday as well. Happy birthday, Bob!
And Bob Dylan
if you're watching.
Bob Dylan is 80.
He is. And Cher's 75, by the way, just in case you're wondering.
Is she?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
We've got birthday on Tuesday, which is happy birthday to a good friend from Tamworth, Stephen. Happy birthday for Tuesday, Stephen. And on Wednesday, your brother-in-law's
My brother-in-law, yes.
birthday, Dave. Happy birthday for Wednesday,
Happy birthday,
Dave.
Dave. Have a great one.
And happy birthday to Tree on Wednesday as well. Happy birthday. And I think I'm through with my birthdays now.
Right,
I just
okay.
double check that I haven't forgotten. And have I forgotten? Martin Carthy's 80th as well. Well, happy birthday,
Is
Martin
he really?
Carthy.
Was he born the same day as
What Peter
Bob
says,
Dylan?
yeah.
Yeah?
That's what he says.
If Peter says
Anybody
it must be
else?
right.
Anybody else forgotten there? Oh, thank you, Sean. Sean has already had a download for What If My Pockets Were Empty, so he has already listened. So I'm glad you enjoy it. So, and of course, we might have the one or the other Bob Dylan song for you today. What else
got
could
one
we?
coming up, actually, haven't we?
Yes, we do. I'm coming a bit closer to you because I think I'm falling out of the picture when I look.
We'd already learned one Bob Dylan song. Oh, sugar.
Oh dear.
That never happens, does it?
No.
Breaking a string.
He's broken a string, and normally he's always got two guitars with him. Where's
That's
that
right.
to? And today he hasn't, of course.
Who's that?
Yeah. Okay. I think it's somebody who has been carrying around Crispy earlier. I think she would like to say hello. There.
Hello.
This is little Erica, and she is Crispy's new best friend. She's the one who has been for a walk with him. And of course, well, Daria, happy birthday for Monday.
Oh, bless you. Thanks very much. Oh, Erica.
Well, let me see if I can sort this string.
I think Erica isn't too happy at the moment, but if we're very, very lucky and Erica gets happier, we might get a song later from Daria.
I think Odette is coming to the rescue.
Oh, wonderful.
Sorry, just completely gatecrashed your stream and turned it into a kindergarten or something.
It's all right. I have just broken a string, which I've never, ever...
I think that's just the right timing because the string is just broken, so you can entertain the masses now instead. Now, Paul is just looking to try and fix that string whilst we're here.
Oh. How about I try to sing her a lullaby
Oh, go on then.
about ducks?
Oh, go on then.
Because obviously I think that might be appropriate.
Oh, go on then.
You
So-
come and sit here then.
So this is a
Daria.
Russian lullaby. Hello everybody, sorry about this.
This is Daria.
Hi. And this is Erica. And this is a lullaby for Erica. The rest of you, please don't fall asleep yet. It's too early. Yeah. So it's a Russian lullaby from Smolensk region, and it's about lots of pretty little ducks on a deep blue sea, expecting a handsome drake to sweep down and pick one of them and become her true love.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow.
Hey Erica, do you want the microphone? Gada. Как по морю, морю, по синему морю, ля-ли-ли, Моря Синяя. Там плывут, плывут табуны уток, ля-ли-ли, Моря Синяя. Меж тех удачек дома вечірка. She's going to fall down the stairs. I'm sorry, guys. Ля-лі-лі, Моря. I'll have to hold her. Синяя. Karen, would you mind holding her?
Oh, I'd love to, Erica.
Little one, this is Karen.
Hi, Erica.
А все уточки позакрякали. Ля-лі-лі, Моря синяя. Не крякайте, утки, не крякайте, серый. Ля-лі-лі, Моря синяя. Как время наступит, и вам это будет. Ля-лі-лі, Моря синяя.
Oh, wow, wonderful. Wow.
Well done.
Ah, little madam,
I've
little
woken her up
madam.
again. Oh, I can see the ducks
Thank you,
swimming
guys.
there. Wasn't that the
Perfect
most
timing as well.
beautiful and perfect timing? Absolutely. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
little one. She's teething a little bit, so that's why she's in a bit of a mood. But bless her. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, guys.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Daria.
We'll try and
Maybe
be quiet
see
and
you.
listen. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry
Maybe
about
see
it.
you in a bit as well.
Especially if Odette can look after Erica.
Of course.
Oh, thank you.
Brilliant. Oh, wasn't it fantastic? So maybe if we're very, very lucky, we get another song
Thank you, Daria.
that is not a what's it? A
Lullaby.
lullaby. In a bit, that would be really nice if. And maybe Odette comes even on it as well.
That would be
Ooh, so excited. Well, absolutely magic. Now, Mike was asking us
Absolutely manic.
manic. That as well, yeah. But I mean, you know, things are changing,
String on,
aren't they?
String back.
On the road, everything is different, and I think in the future that might happen more than once, you know, and hopefully you enjoy a little bit of change as well. Is the string there?
Yeah.
Wow, brilliant. So where you go? Well, Mike was asking where
dear.
can see you where thank you for the birthday greetings and where can we see you live? At the Solihull at the Core Theatre on the 10th of
Is our
June, Mike.
return
you can see us there.
to the stage.
I can't wait, can we? Right, a bit of Bob Dylan for you.
When we left, Karen said just before we left the house, "Shall we have another cup of coffee for the road?" And I said, "That's the song we need to sing
There's a
today."
song in that.
So here it is.
I was just about to get the cake whilst you're tuning. Come on, I'll show
You
the
know,
cake. Somebody to me. No? You ready? No. All right.
they've waited long enough.
Cliffhanger. Cake cliffhanger.
Your breath is sweet, your eyes are like two jewels in the sky. Your back is straight, your hair is smooth on the pillow where you lie. But I don't sense affection, no gratitude, no love. Your loyalty is not to me, but to the stars above. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. Oh, your daddy, he's an outlaw and a wanderer by trade. He'll teach you how to pick and choose, how to throw a blade. He oversees his kingdom, so no stranger will intrude. His voice it trembles as he cries out for another plate of food. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. Your sister sees the future like your mama and yourself. You never learn to read or write. There's no books upon your shelf. Your pleasure knows no limits. Your voice is like a meadow lark. But your heart, it's like an ocean, mysterious and dark. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. To the valley. To the valley. To the valley below. To the valley. One more cup of coffee for the road. There, one more cup of coffee. What album was that on? I'm sure somebody must have known that.
No idea.
Was it Desire? I'm not sure. Great song anyway, isn't it?
Jill said
Yeah?
cake can wait, Dylan first.
There you go.
And I think she's quite right there. I think she's quite right. Time to show you my 73rd dress.
I hope it's the one you're wearing.
It is indeed. Look, there's a little bow there. And of course,
Bow, darling.
oh, that one as well, yeah. My red tights with it. How is that? Yes. There we go. A bit of polka dot there.
Very good.
And I think it's time for the cake now, don't you?
Go on.
No.
Go on then.
Own up if it was you. Somebody many months ago has sent me a recipe for parking. Parking, I have learned, which Germans
I've
don't.
never heard of parking. Never mind. You don't have to be German not to know about parking.
It's car and then.
That's
no,
all it
no,
is
no.
to me.
It's a
Parking ticket.
it's a Yorkshire speciality and a very nice one too, with a lot of ginger and things like
Roger
that,
will know
and
then.
treacle and everything. So own up if it was you to tell me about it, because I have finally baked some parkin myself just to present it to you. Now, I didn't have a square tin, I just took a long one, but it's just as yummy, and I had to bake it on Monday because you have to leave it for 5 days. So it's the 5th day today. We can eat it today, and this is what
There's
it looks
not
like.
much cake that's left for 5 days in our house.
Yeah, that's now you can see it. We've got a different camera today, as you might have noticed. That's why I'm not quite sure where to show it. There we go. Plus, and then we were double lucky. So I'm just looking if anybody... You've got the same, Steve. Do you mean dress or cake? Not sure. We're very lucky because our good friend Sylvia, remember Sylvia, who's done up beautiful cakes for our anniversaries? She says, I've made some fruit cake. Would you like some for Friday? And I said, yes, please, because I'm very
So
greedy.
we got some of that as well.
Oh, we've got some of that as well. Oops, there it is.
Lovely.
Thank you so much, Sylvia. So we'll have a feast later on. I'm
We
really,
will, I
really
think.
excited about that. We made sure that there's a guitar feature later that I could try all this. That would be nice.
Apparently the feast we're going to have later on is a sushi feast.
I love sushi, do you?
I brought some oat cakes with me just in case. I've never had it before, sushi.
We had to tax it, on the way out from Staffordshire. It's time for a little part of Vladimir.
Okay.
Remember, Vladimir was been abducted by aliens.
Daria ought to read this, shouldn't she?
She should probably.
Vladimir.
That's right, yeah. Now, here we go. This is what happens. When Vladimir became fully conscious again, he was on the Tarduk. It must have been
Tarduk.
built in Stoke, doesn't it?
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Are there any Doctor Who fans with you? I don't know anything about it.
It must have
but,
landed in the middle of Hanley and somebody said, Tarduk.
Tarduk. Well, anyway, he was in the Tarduk, faced with a doctor and Amy Pond, who had enlisted his help to solve...
This doctor, is he a professionally trained doctor, qualified, or was he a quack?
I'll never get to the end of this, you know.
Sorry,
Anyway,
I won't interrupt
it was a doctor and Amy Pond who had enlisted his help to solve the quack in space and time. The doctor needed Vladimir's help to stop a plan most foul conceived by the Yoker. Yoker?
Yoker.
By the
Oh,
Yoker.
right.
And his accomplice Harley Quill. This evil scheme would induce a quack in space and time, creating a dimensional portal, and would release the Quacken. The doctor was unable to stop the Yoker alone, and so took Vladimir under his wing and gave him an induction in the art of Wing Chun
Induction.
and sword fighting. To be continued. That's a good one.
Wing Chun.
Wing Chun.
What's that?
That's a self-defense art of
Oh,
fighting,
I
you know.
see. I see.
Oh, I need a little bit of counters
I was
grating.
trying to come up with some something about sword fight, like fencing. If there's a ducky thing,
You
and
need
that. but
good conduct for fencing, don't you? I know that
I couldn't
bit.
think of anything.
I'm a bit nervous. I mean, I've had... I didn't bring the popular cover sign today because that's
Oh.
so full of glitter that I thought we'll just lose it all on the way. We'd just all lose it all on the way. So I thought popular cover today and the song challenge is in one. So we've got a popular song challenge. And it is a challenge, so I hope I remember all the words because I've got no prompts here, but it's a very, very... You have to help me out if I do. It's another Bob Dylan song.
Probably one of his earliest and most famous.
Is it? And we're very political today, aren't we? I can just tell. It wasn't meant to be, it's just good fun. So please sing along with...
I think it's quite appropriate, this title, come to think of it, really.
Probably, yeah.
The times they are a-changing.
Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time for you is worth saving, then you'd better start swimming or you sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and open your and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will be waited to win, for the times they are a-changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for who he gets stalled will be who he gets hurt. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Come you politicians throughout this land, and Don't criticize what you can't understand, for your sons and your daughters are beyond your command, and the order is rapidly aging. So get out of the new road if you can't lend a hand, for the times they are a-changing. So get out of the new road if you can't lend a hand, for the times they are a-changing. Ooh, there's a lot of words in that.
Only 50 years since I learned that one.
Well, I haven't learned it I've started learning it on Sunday, and there's a lot of words, but it's a great song, isn't it? Protest song I really like. Ooh, but he's always got a lot of words in there.
Yeah.
Now, are we having Daria again? Is she outside? I think we might be lucky.
Ooh, good. Now, let me tell you.
Odette's getting ready too. She was rehearsing a song, but now
Is
she's
she?
disappeared. Oh, there she is. I think she's busy. Look, with these
pretty.
new guests.
We'll just
So at the moment I've let my child completely unattended
Oh,
downstairs.
no.
So if you guys perhaps could do a couple more songs till Odette comes back, because she wants to do a song, and then it would be amazing
going
if she
to be
could
a
help me
show.
with Erica.
Show and a half today, folks.
There she is. We can see her. At least we know she hasn't vanished into thin air.
brilliant.
All right, we'll tell you what's going on then. All right, Daria, thank you.
Okay, sorry guys.
That's okay. Now,
So here's the call.
here's the truth.
Karen is well. First of all, Daria, who you've met.
Everything.
Pardon?
Not everything.
Not
so
everything,
Probably
no.
get.
Okay.
There's a bit of a secret there, so we can't tell you
Oh, we
everything.
can't tell you
No. Oh, no, no.
But Daria is by full name Daria Kulesh. She's a very established folk singer. She's from Russia, and she sings on the UK and European circuit, along with our other friend who's just outside the window, is Odette Michell. She's not from Russia. She's from
Hertfordshire.
Loudwater Farm, which is where we are, and we have a little project that we're working on. Or Karen has a project that she's working on with those two girls. So that's why we're here, and that's why, if we can, we're going to get them both to sing a song for you, because they're a bit special.
Absolutely. So I hope that's okay. I hope you bear with us for that. That would be absolutely lovely. I mean, we've got enough cake to eat. What are you having today? Tell me about it. Then, you've got enough cake, I'm sure, to have a bit. Would you mind a little bit longer show, just in case? We might throw another song in or something, or a joke alarm, of course.
Oh, no.
Shall we do the song first or the joke alarm
Let's do a
first?
song.
Let's do another song first, and then we do the joke alarm after, because, yes, exactly.
So, as you know, our song, What If My Pockets Are Empty, we finally got it into a shape that we wanted to share it with everyone. And so that's why it's released today, officially. And so we're going to sing it for you.
That's what we thought. And I think most of you can even sing along, so that would be absolutely lovely. Nova says, song please. Here we go. What if my pockets were empty? What if my pockets were empty? A cup that cries for mercy, or a glass that calls for wine. There but for good fortune, down that slippery road go I. Many words are spoken, too few deeds are done. For those whose lives are broken, and what their hopeless worlds become. What if my pockets were empty, and no more could I hold my head high? Could I still claim a seat at your table? Would I still be that glint in your eye? And what if the words that define me could no longer be spoken with pride? What if my pockets were empty? Would I still have you here by my side? Is it true what people say? We're all just a payday away. So come and walk beside me, past the doorways of our town, past the eyes that say, so why me? Why must I bear this cross and thorny crown? If your life changed tomorrow, if your ship just turned around, too proud to beg or borrow, too scared to face a cold, cold ground. What if my pockets were empty, and no more could I hold my head high? Could I still claim a seat at your table? Would I still be that glint in your eye? And what if the words that define me could no longer be spoken with pride? What if my pockets were empty? Would I still have you here by my side? What if my pockets were empty? Thank you,
There you go.
Thank you so much.
And there are, of course, many people whose pockets are quite empty. So that's why if you do download it off our site, then that money will go to shelter.
Yes, that would be wonderful if you would donate for that. Oh, download the song. That would be really lovely. And tell everybody else about it, because that would be really nice.
Shares are good.
Share. That's
Did
right.
you know how to share
No.
on things?
Pardon?
I'm hopeless at sharing, I'll be honest. I'm telling everybody else, but I never know how to do it. Click shares.
Well, if you're not sure, just come and ask me. Anyway, before we come to this wonderful special treat that's waiting behind me, they're here. They're both here. I'm really excited. Only one. Oh, that's all right. Well, it's a massive treat because Odette is here and she's going to sing a song for you. And shall I do the joke alarm after?
Of course.
Yeah, I'll do the. I think we'll treat you to that first, and then I think.
Come on.
All I can say, please welcome Odette Michell to the stage. We'll just get out of the way now.
Oh, you got your own guitar, Odette. Right.
Don't need my cake though.
Oh, can I not? Why not? Surely that's what's for me. It's right there.
I'll share it later, maybe.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, this is my place, sort of. So I'm a captive audience. I'm a captive, not captive audience, I'm a captive musician in residence. I've been caught, snaggled. So, and Daria's here. Obviously, you've seen her. And how lovely to have you here. So,
Thank you. We're having a look.
Yeah. So, how's everyone? All good? A little bit rainy out there.
They've all got their wellies out, but they love ducks, so they've been
The ducks, yeah.
floating the ducks, I think.
Oh, we have a lot of those here. I'm going to just do a quick tune for you. I thought I'd play one of my own songs. So this is a new song that I wrote. And I wrote this about my great granny. And I'm the reason, she's the reason that I'm kind of in this country, because she came over from Ireland, as they all did back then, and settled up in St Helens, which is an area
a little bit on the sort of slum side at the time. It was squashed, you know, with people. It was tough. She was a teenager and she became pregnant with my great-great-granddad. So that's the story. I thought they deserved to have a story of their own. So I wrote one for them. So this is for my for Mary, and it's called St. Helens Morning, and it's a love story, I think, that that might have happened. In the springtime of 1873, from the cold shores of Dublin, across the great Irish Sea, from Liverpool town to the collieries, oh, a new season soon would be dawning. But the oldest was Mary, and at 16 she'd reel lines of cotton and fabric down that old spinning wheel, spending her days winding yarn to the reel on a cold, foggy St. Helens morning. She said, I'm working by day and by night I'm alone, for I'm in a new country, this is not my home. And no matter how far nor how wide I ever roamed, St. Helens is where I am bound. So down through the town and those bridges she came, over 2 feet of ice of those old city lanes, straight down through that ice like a ball and a shield, till she saw a young lad about sporting. Well, young Mary, she stood with her eyes on the prize, with a smile like the spring, but a glint in her eyes, for she knew that the down would be easy to guise, for his young heart was set on a courting. She said, I'll give you my hand if we'll stay safe and sound, for you're no good to me if you're laying in the ground. And 10 miles east of Liverpool town, they kissed on that St. Helens morning. She said, I'll give you my hand if we're forever bound, and I'll work the fabric if you work the ground. And 10 miles east of Liverpool town, they kissed on that St. Helens morn. Thank you. Woo-hoo.
Wow, Odette.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Thank
Well
you for
done.
Mary, and thanks Paul and Karen for letting me gate crash
Oh, it's our pleasure.
Thank you for coming.
in this tiny space.
Now we have quite a few guitar fans.
good.
Who watch us. So
Yeah,
what tune
that was
were
in
you
Dadgad.
I thought you
Yeah,
were.
yeah.
That's Dadgad.
And
Ladies and
there
gentlemen.
might be someone behind the door. Yes, there is.
Great, thank you, Odette.
Wow, that was a Martin, as you could see. What Martin is it, Odette?
It is. I'm not quite sure. I think it's a D series.
A D series Martin for anybody who's interested, and it was that tuning. Is that? Hello. Oh, this is another special
This is
treat. There you go. Brilliant. I'll get out of the way because you get a double treat now. Daria is here and she's got her special instrument, which I'm sure you tell them about yourself. Now, they can't really see it there. I'm sorry. I'll just show Daria what people can
demonstrate?
see. There you
It's
go.
my beautiful
That's better.
Shruti box. My favorite thing in the whole wide world. And speaking of the whole wide world, I'll sing you a song from my grandmother's homeland, which is an exotic place in the south of Russia, in the mountains of Caucasus, in a place called Ingushetia. And I'll sing this traditional song from Ingushetia in Ingush, which is my grandmother's native tongue, and English, which will be a bit more familiar, and also will prove that it's a proper folk song with a story of a broken heart and utter misery. It's called Distant Love, or Yanerbezem. And I think, after the year that we've been through, this whole feeling of distant love, these words, well, they ring differently, and they've taken on a completely new meaning, bittersweet meaning, because we've been distanced from our loved ones for way too long, and perhaps we have learned to love them better and deeper at a distance. So this is Yanerbezem, or Distant Love, from my grandmother's homeland. Thank you so much. This is a Shruti box. Thanks so much to Paul and Karen for having me, and thanks for Odette for looking after Erica. Thanks to you guys. Thank you, lovely. I better save my child now.
Thank you so much, Daria. Wow. Wow.
Poor Erica.
Wasn't that a treat? I mean, probably not for little Erica because she seems to be a little bit unhappy about it. Now, it is a little bit chaotic today, but I hope you enjoy it because on the road it is chaotic very often, and I think more and more we will. Can you just close the door, Paul? More and more we will take you on the road with us and probably stream from hotels, from venues, from I don't know what, what's going to happen. So that's our plan, and maybe we'll have guest musicians more often. Who knows if we can? So
that's
keep
what
it
we were
fresh.
hoping would happen today, and it's happened. So
Yes.
that's been lovely. It's
So I
worked
hope
lovely.
hope you enjoy. Oh, wonderful music of the nations.
I think
music.
everyone's
Oh,
enjoyed it.
I think so. Now, how do you follow that? I think the only way to follow that
I think so.
is a joke.
We'll bypass on the music. We'll have a joke.
Wow. The famous highwayman, Duck Turpin, was holding up a carriage on the road from London to York. And he sits on his horse, he points his gun at the carriage and he says, "Your money or your life." Now in the carriage there's a very well-dressed man and he opens the door and he says, he's very startled of course, and he looks at him and says, "You can't threaten me, I'm the Chancellor of the Exchequer." And Duck Turpin says, "Well, in that case, my money or your life."
Very good.
I
Very
told
good.
you it's quite political today.
It is. That's very good.
Well, I think well, we've been back to old times now. We've had a longer show today, but we hope you don't mind. I think everything that's left is please download our song, please stream our song, please share our song. What if my pockets were empty? That we can probably give a little bit of money to shelter as well. And hope you enjoy it. The show, of course, but also the song.
Why don't we finish with a full version?
A full version. Well, if you're going crazy, we're going crazy properly, aren't we? I'll go on then if I can remember it now. Get your mugs, get your ducks. Hang on, I get crispy first.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
And
Hope
thank you
you've
for the
enjoyed it.
patience as well. It was an
I
experiment
haven't
for
looked
us,
at the
but
time. I don't know what time it is.
it's
But
fine.
a special thanks to Odette Michell. Check her out on her website, and also to Daria Kulesh, who also has a wonderful website, and both have music for you to listen to,
and
they're
to buy and to download.
and they're both wonderful.
When all the songs are sung and all the poems read, when all the ceilidhs are danced and Morris has gone to bed, when Odette and Chris and Daria, Malcolm, Crispy and Pete have cleared all things away, and there's nothing left to eat. There's a lot of cake left, Then that's it for another week. Goodbye, my friends, good luck. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. We shouldn't shed another tear, for friends will all be back. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. And it's back to work on Monday, but most there will look at us blank when we try to describe what it's like. But to them, it's just some kind of crank. And that's it for another year. Goodbye, my friends, good luck. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. We shouldn't shed another tear, for friends will all be back. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. Oh, show me the way to go home. We just arrived. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. Not really.
Sushi first.
I've had a little drink about an hour ago, and it's gone right to my head. Was only Countess Grady, wherever I may roam, on land or sea or foam. You will always hear me singing this song. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. Well, that's it for another year. Goodbye, my friends, good luck. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. We shouldn't shed another tear, for friends will all be back. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck.
Auf Wiedersehen, me ducks. See you next Friday for afternoon tea, episode 54 with Paul. Oh no, hang on, 74 that was, wasn't it? 74. Well, will Karen have another dress? That's the big cliff.
Oh dear. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed. It's been real fun up this end.
I hope you enjoyed it too. Bis nächsten Freitag um 5 Uhr deutscher Zeit für einen etwas normaleren Afternoon Tea mit Paul und Karen und Crispy. See you soon. Bis bald. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.
Thank you.
Tschüss.